Hello everyone, my name is Gabriella and I'm here with an interview with Hecate because following the performance of the roster formerly known as Nocturnes Gaming, we had to get a little bit of word from them reflecting upon their HRX experience and what is to come. So with that being said, let's get right into it with some questions for Hecate. Kind of just hopping into it, first of all, as I said before, I'm really excited to get to talk to you. And one thing that I have wondered, and I know others have wondered, how did you come across the name Hecate and why do you spell it backwards in game?
Okay, so first of all, everybody knows me as Hecate, and it is my main nickname from every single game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I come to Paladins, the name was took by somebody else, so I needed to do something, and I didn't want to change my name. So how can I fix that? And I don't know. I just say, okay, I'm going to write it backwards, and it's done. Well, it's turned out I become a Etase and a cat at the same time. So some people get confused about that, but my real nickname should be Hecate.
I remember the first time I casted y'all. Luckily, I had Pretty Hair there to say, hey, it's backwards.
Yeah, Pretty Hair knows me, and he was the first caster that realized that, oh, wait, the name is backwards. So he always called me Hecate instead of Etase, That's why everybody now knows me about that, like Hecate.
Well, a lot of people have a lot of love for you and the rest of the roster, and it sounds like you prepared really heavily going into HRX, but things didn't quite go your way during that first matchup with Virtus Pro. So how did you learn from that match moving forward?
Okay, let's see. So the thing is, it was on OB63, if I don't remember, if I remember well, yeah?
Yes.
It was like so many months that batch. So we practiced all the metas that it was changing screen by screen, viewing the NA team, viewing the European teams, viewing Kanga, viewing everyone. But the one thing that we didn't know, there was another meta that we didn't practice, was the meta that Virtus Pro just implemented on the PPL, and it was the double or triple support with 2 tanks, triple tanks, all that kind of meta that counters the meta with the back, that counters the meta with I don't know what else, and they have a really strong Rukus. So we didn't know that, and when we faced them, we got crushed, and we were like stunned, but we knew what we were doing wrong. On each map, we were learning what we were losing, because the first of all that comes to our mind is, okay, we beat Renegades and we beat Kanga, so if we are able to do that, we can beat Virtus Pro. Why not? And we are prepared for that. So I did that kind of a speech on every single match that we have against every to those teams. Was really important, and they were so motivated to beat Virtus Pro, So I think that was the key. We changed our draft drastically. We didn't want it to show you in the against Kanga or against Renegades. Like against them, we just played what we were playing all this month before going to the HRX. So when we faced Virtus Pro, we knew that the real carry there was the Rukus. I don't remember the name, but it was a machine. Like I've never seen a Rukus like him. I'm sorry for you. You know who? I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry for that. Maybe some kind of disrespectful, but I think he was, or maybe he still being the best Rukus in the world. Like his playstyle was something that we never saw. We never seen a player that can play totally alone sometimes and make so much impact and space on every single map. So we needed to do something, and we banned the Rukus. We changed totally different. We knew how to focus, and then bam, we won. We knew how to deal with Virtus Pro.
That second matchup against Virtus Pro went totally different from the first one and clearly put in a lot of prep. So as far as your representation, you've been a member of the Latin America community, and your team has kind of been the team from that region. So how has that felt to be the team when going to the lands and everything that the community is behind?
So basically, here in Latin America, everybody knows like, okay, First of all, I have to say that we are not longer in
Mhm.
by the name of Noctur's Gaming. So I was going to say that, yeah, everybody know that Noctur's Gaming is going to be at the land because Noctur's Gaming is always winning in Latin America, always win the PGS. They are unbeatable and that kind of stuff. So we were used to hear that from Latin America and have some kind of support from our region. But until this HRX, we didn't have the support at all because it was like, okay, Noctus is going to be at the, I don't know, for example, the DreamHack, the HRX, or any kind of LAN event, but they are going to fail. They are going to fail because they are from LATAM and even our own region said that LATAM didn't have any kind of skills or even have a chance to defeat any of the NA or European teams. So we were like that all the time.
And speaking of talent and practice, you earned a reputation for your sniper play and your hit scan ability. So exactly how did that become your style of play?
So as I said before, I come from other games. I always play shooters. It's my since I was a teenager, since I was 15 years old, I always saw people living about the games. Like, for example, Call of Duty, all the Call of Duty series, mainly Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. I saw like Fanatic team at that moment, like living living la vida loca of the gaming and going land to land, you know. And it was a player that plays the sniper in that game, and I was, oh my god, I want to become like that guy. Like, he's having so much fun, he's getting paid. I love this. I want that since I was a teenager, so I just practice at all. Of course, I was an amateur. I didn't have the resources that I have right now. But since I was growing up, I built my own PC. I worked hard for it. I got my first organization in Noctus Gaming, and I keep practicing, having experience in a lot of tournaments, like in Latin America, going to Argentina, to Colombia, in my country, in Uruguay.
Hey, Colombia!
Yeah, Colombia is a really good place. Yes. So it was always playing FPS games, you know, Call of Duty and other kinds of games. So I just translate my aim, my experience to Paladins, and I found out that playing hit scam like Lian, all the sniper Kinesa tricks, Androxus back, it was working so well for me. So I just practice at all, like I said before, because I love what I'm doing right now. And what's the level that I just get, you know. It's not like I'm talent or something like that. I'm just a guy that comes as a teenager with that dream that wanted to become a pro player in his life and live about this. So I just wanted to become a really good player. It's just that. And I'm thankfully that people think I'm a really good Kinesa or street player. Some people say I'm the best. I don't like to say that, and I'm not going to say it because I think for example, Boxy has a really strong Kinesa, a different play style of me. Motustina is also win Adroxus, so I'm so thankfully for all you guys that think that I'm really or the best Kinesa in the world, but I'm not going to say it. So thank you anyways.
There's a lot of passion on your team, and because of that, you've gotten a lot of fans within the Paladins community. So last thing I want to touch on is, what would you like to say to the Paladins community?
First of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone that just come to us and talk, send messages, go to the hotel and say, yo, you do it so good, yo, you're awesome, yo, you're whatever they say to us. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to everyone that support us from Latin America too, from Brazil, from around the world. Like, before going to the HRX, you know, I'm not talking about the results. All that kind of people, it was like really something that support us, you know, to give us strength to face these teams and to face the tournament, you know.
Thank you, and that's gonna do it for our questions.
Thank you for your time too. Like, I do really appreciate that from you guys, and to give us the opportunity to be exposed against for the world, you know. Like, this is not usual for us. So thank you again.
Of course, of course. I'm sure this won't be the last time we're talking, so I'll catch you next time.
Okay, Gabriela, thank you for your time too.
No problem. See ya.